Welcome to the ultimate masterclass on high-end property stewardship. If you're managing top-tier real estate, you probably already know this. Unmanaged climate control units inside massive luxury estates, they are basically giant, invisible leaks draining your variable profits. You're literally just leaking money out the window. But in today's explainer, we're going to flip that entirely. We're looking at a super positive, totally solution-oriented framework to create this invisible, automated harmony between luxury properties and smart grids. We're going to eliminate those utility leaks natively, and it's going to be awesome. So here's our roadmap for today. We'll start with engineering automated thermal governance, move on to smart thermostats and PMS webhooks, tackle variable turn-day load balancing, cover mitigating utility inflation factors, and wrap it all up with the elite asset advantage. Let's dive right in. All right, part 1, engineering automated thermal governance. Listen, the days of paying a human being to walk through a 10,000 square foot estate just to check if the AC was left on, completely over. It's a massive waste of human bandwidth, honestly. Automated thermal governance is all about substituting that clunky manual control with smart algorithmic climate scripts. Basically, you're giving the house a brain. It thinks for itself by linking directly to smart property geofences and real-time grid parameters. This is exactly how you protect your net operating income, all without ever compromising that premium, high-end guest experience. Moving right along to part 2, smart thermostats and PMS webhooks. Now, this is where we take the theory and plug it straight into daily operations. We're connecting your top-tier climate tech, think Nest Pro, Honeywell Enterprise, you name it, directly into your reservation server APIs. It's a gorgeous 3-step sequence. First, the system maintains a strict energy-saving conservation baseline whenever the property is vacant. Second, on check-in day, the system is actively waiting for the guest to cross an automated digital perimeter, a geofence. And third, the absolute split second they cross that invisible line, a PMS webhook, which is basically a digital tripwire, triggers the system to instantly push the climate to the perfect arrival temperature. Boom! It completely eliminates human intervention and guarantees this flawless sensory experience the exact moment your guest opens the front door. Okay, part 3, variable turn-day load balancing. So what exactly happens between guests? During those high-heat turnover windows, your field vendors, like cleaners and maintenance crews, are in there prepping the property. And guess what? Doors and windows inevitably get left wide open. Now, look at standard operations on the left. The AC is running full blast on a 95-degree day, literally trying to air condition the whole neighborhood. That taxes the grid heavily and can catastrophically freeze up your mechanical compressors. Yikes. But look over at elite operations. Here, an automation engine detects that turnover window and intelligently pauses the heavy-duty cooling. The fan might still run to keep the air moving, but the mechanical compressors are totally disabled. This natively eliminates utility leaks and prevents those nightmare system freeze-ups. Check out this visual for advanced control and demand flexibility. What we're really looking at here is Model Predictive Control, or MPC. Usually, schedule-based systems create a massive spike in power demand, exactly when energy prices peak. Not great. But MPC, it actually anticipates the grid. It beautifully shifts the energy load by pre-cooling the space right before those peak prices hit. So it lets the temperature float perfectly within this really comfortable range, while the actual heat pump power drops down to almost zero during the most expensive hours of the day. It's basically operating in perfect harmony with grid dynamics. And the impact on your bottom line, it is absolutely staggering. Seriously. By running these grid interactive controls, elite property stewards are seeing up to a 20 to 30% reduction in peak demand. That's up to 30% less strain on the system during the most critical times. We're not talking about pocket change here. That is a massive operational savings. You are actively trimming the fat from your utility bills. And the best part? Your guests are blissfully unaware. They won't feel a single degree of difference in their luxury experience. All right, moving right into part 4, mitigating utility inflation factors. You know, a perfectly optimized tech stack is amazing, but it actually means nothing if the physical house is degrading around it. Experts call this the physical entropy layer, which brings us to a super important question. How do we protect premium millwork? Picture a gorgeous 1920s coastal bungalow. Your software dashboard says the $400 smart lock is working flawlessly. But because of high indoor humidity, the heavy wooden door frame has expanded by just a fraction of a millimeter. Suddenly, the deadbolt is physically stuck, and your very VIP guest is locked out in the rain. Nobody wants that. The solution here is incredibly elegant. It's all about dynamic ceiling limits. By tapping into IoT sensors, the algorithmic script steps in and actually prevents guests from lowering the cooling parameters below safe dew point levels. Simply put, it stops them from accidentally turning your luxury property into a humid indoor rainforest. This effortlessly protects those really expensive wood interiors, your premium millwork, and door frames from moisture warping. You're using a digital rule to perfectly manage real-world physical entropy. Finally, let's wrap things up with part 5, the Elite Asset Advantage. We've seen how PMS webhooks, turn-day load balancing, and dynamic dew point limits all combine to build this impenetrable shield around your property. And it all builds to this one quote: "True luxury is the absolute invisibility of the people keeping it perfect, and the owner not thinking about it at all." I absolutely love that. By deploying APIs to automate, say, 95% of routine operations, you stop burning your human bandwidth on things that software frankly does way better. You're leveraging these tech stacks to seamlessly solve physical world entropy. The entire experience feels like absolute magic to the guest, and you, the elite steward of the asset, you don't have to stress about a single thing. So I want you to take a hard look at your own operations today. Are you really still paying humans to do what an algorithm can do flawlessly? What is the very first manual climate process you are going to automate this week? Maybe it's connecting your smart thermostats to your reservation API, or setting up turn day limits to protect your HVAC system. Whatever it is, pick one, implement it, and instantly upgrade your thermal governance. Thanks so much for hanging out with me for this explainer, and I will catch you in the next one.